Hello to you, I am Dr. Javid and today I want to talk about a very important vegetable in this video. I am sharing with you my 15 years of experience about this vegetable that you all know. This vegetable is found all over the world and it is called onion. But we do not know about its benefits and therapeutic uses. In this video, I will tell you at least 7 therapeutic uses of onions. Onions contain large amounts of minerals such as potassium, calcium, phosphorus, iron and sulfur. It is also a strong antioxidant. In traditional medicine, onion has a hot and dry temperament, so it is especially useful for many diseases that have cold roots. A proven and interesting onion remedy is when your fingernail or toenail becomes infected and causes inflammation and swelling. That is, sometimes the edges of the nail penetrate the surrounding flesh and cause inflammation and swelling. All you have to do is boil an onion, make a hole in the center and stick your finger in it for a few hours. It completely disinfects, reduces inflammation, softens the area and allows you to easily remove the infection from there. This tried and tested treatment for nail infection is very interesting. For those who do not like the smell of onions, especially when eating them, here is a solution. After consuming onion, chew some parsley or basil and then swallow it. Alternatively, place a clove in your mouth for 15 to 30 minutes to neutralize the onion smell. We start the treatment with onions from the top of the body, that is, the hair. Onion juice can stop hair loss. People with hair loss or thin hair can benefit from onion juice. Massage the onion juice into your scalp. Leave it on for 30 minutes to an hour, then wash it off. And this can be done twice a week. If you have a hot temper, you can add a little fresh lemon juice to the onion juice to prevent skin irritation. The important thing is that it causes hair regrowth. This onion juice is both simple and affordable. And experience has shown that it has attractive effects for some people. It can also slow down the graying process. The second case is earache. If you have an earache, soak some cotton in onion juice. And put it in your ear. Within 15 minutes the earache is relieved. It is widely experienced and has an amazing effect. Another use of onions is for those who suffer from sinusitis. Give onions. It is actually a good antibiotic and can eliminate sinus mucus and phlegm in the back of the throat. So, you can chop the onion, let it boil and take a deep breath while it's boiling. Inhalation of onion vapor is very useful for sinuses. Well, onions are notorious for causing eye irritation and many people are bothered by this. But they don't know that onion contains enzyme compounds and volatile sulfur compounds. When they evaporate into the air, they enter the mucosal area through the nose. This leads to the production of acid around the eyes, causing eye irritation and tear secretion from the lacrimal glands. And this is quite beneficial. In fact, it has a very interesting effect in cleaning the eyes and eliminating germs in this area. Helps with clarity of vision. Importantly, according to research, this tear secretion helps prevent cataracts. So, dear ladies, take care of your husband and sometimes let men grate and peel onions to prevent cataracts. Those who have allergies can use onion as an antihistamine. Consume a small onion daily with your meals. It has an amazing effect on allergic conditions. For those with severe coughs and persistent coughs, just mix onion juice with a little honey. Especially for children, they can take it with honey. And if you don't feel like it, you can slice the onion and eat it with a little honey. It is excellent and interesting for disinfecting the throat area and relieving cough. Tested and tried, easy to use. People with respiratory diseases such as bronchitis, asthma, and lung infections, phlegm accumulation in the throat, you can also use onions as an excellent and simple remedy. Boil an onion. For those who are bothered by the smell or find it difficult to eat raw onions, boil them, mash them and mix them with honey and lemon juice. Use a teaspoon of the mixture every 2 hours. When the infection subsides, it means that the color changes from green to yellow, then to gray, and finally becomes colorless and clear. The brighter the color spectrum, the less infection in the body. You can start with every 2 hours, then go to every 4 hours, then 6, 8 and finally 12 hours as the infection subsides. Stick to this simple combination that I said. Boil onion and use it with honey or mix a teaspoon of onion juice with honey every 2 hours. As a powerful and affordable antibiotic alternative, it is easily available without side effects. To treat respiratory diseases and lung infections, use onions as follows. Grate a medium to large onion, then pour some honey on it and leave it for 4 hours. Then mix it and take it every 3 hours or every 2 hours if you want. It helps reduce lung diseases and asthma, especially effective for allergic asthma and even bronchitis. Next, onions are very good for the heart. They strengthen the heart muscles and significantly help in preventing heart attacks. Because onion consumption can thin the blood and basically plays the role of a natural aspirin. So, try to include onion in your daily diet, especially for people above 45 or 50 years, as it helps their health. By eating onions, they can naturally thin their blood and potentially reduce the need for aspirin. One of the interesting tips we have for you is to use onion juice as a natural antibiotic to boost immunity when entering crowded places. For example, those who want to enter a crowded environment, especially when flu and viral illnesses are common. They can apply some onion juice at the beginning of their nostrils. Upon returning, they can also consume some onions for added benefits. In the past, our ancestors advised in ancient books that whenever you enter a new place or region, that is, when you travel to a new region, try to use onions specific to that region. In fact, this is a wise and interesting advice. It is as if the onions of that region were specially made to eliminate microbes and harmful microorganisms. So, during the trip, include onion consumption specific to each region in the prevention and treatment of infectious diseases, such as flu, colds and viral diseases. Onion is great for digestion as it increases the secretion of stomach acid and helps in better digestion of fatty foods. Therefore, it is highly recommended to consume onions with fatty and meaty foods for better digestion. Especially for people who have digestive problems, bloating or stomach problems. It helps their stomach function. If some people get upset stomach from eating raw onions, they can consume onions with a little lemon juice to relieve the burning sensation. Another use of onions is to increase libido in men and women. If you chop the onion and fry it a little in healthy and organic olive oil, add 1 local egg or even 2 eggs to this mixture. And consuming it as breakfast will be very effective in increasing sexual vitality in men. You can use this mixture 2 to 3 times a week to eliminate premature ejaculation and help strengthen men's sexual power. Eat onions and eggs for breakfast. If you have a fatty liver, you can use a little fresh lemon juice or pomegranate paste to prevent liver irritation. Therefore, men can use this mixture, and for women, eating a small onion daily with food is enough to strengthen libido. Those who consume onions daily can find significant help in treating diabetes. Improves insulin secretion. Onion helps in diabetes management and recovery. These treatments shared on this channel are based on our 15 years of medical experience with more than 50,000 patient visits. Now, many active YouTubers are copying our cures and using them on their channels. No problem, I just ask them to include the content in full and cite the source so that it is clear where they got this information. Onion therapy is one of the tried and tested treatments that is very interesting, especially for women who have ovarian cysts or fibroids. This treatment is the best and I will explain it to you. Chop a medium onion and boil it with 4 cups of water. Boil it until the volume of 4 cups of water is reduced to 1 glass. Then sweeten it with honey and put it in the refrigerator. And divide this 1 cup into 3 parts and consume it 3 times a day, morning, noon and night. After a period of 30 to 40 days, we observed that the fibroids disappeared and the cysts were smaller and faded. During the period of 30 to 40 days of fibroid and cyst treatment, adhere to food restrictions and follow this treatment as well. And in this 1 month, avoid consuming animal products and focus on mainly plant foods and products. It is a treatment for fibroids and cysts. We may not have a chance to share fibroid treatment later. I present it to you in this video. Due to its antioxidant effect, onion neutralizes and destroys free radicals that cause cancer in the body. Therefore, onion is also a good anti-cancer agent. Stay tuned. It's interesting to note that we mentioned it for everything but not for skin. Onion has a very positive effect on the skin. Those who have facial acne can eat a small onion daily. Due to its enzymes and sulfur compounds, onion circulates in the blood and reaches the skin and creates very good anti-acne effects on the skin. It also acts as a blood thinner, which is great for the skin. If a person has skin spots, this combination is recommended. Grate the onion and mix it with some honey and a little lemon juice and apply it on the skin. If you do this for 2 weeks, the skin spots will gradually lighten. Cleansing the liver from inside the body is also necessary. For this purpose, be sure to watch our video on liver cleansing. If your children have a fever, you can slice an onion, put it on the soles of their feet, cover it with socks and leave it for a few hours. Onion has a fever-reducing effect. You must be saying to yourself what properties onion has that we have not heard about before. The most interesting of all is this treatment. Those who experience urinary retention and have difficulty emptying their bladder. You can grate or crush an onion, place it on the bladder area for 20 minutes, and then see how the bladder empties more easily. If an insect bites you, slice an onion and place it on the affected area. It has a good anti-inflammatory effect and helps reduce itching. Those who want to interact with us, have questions and want us to answer them, can contact us through our site. You can visit Dr. Green Life website and talk to our consultants in its online chat. Your comments give us energy. Be happy and successful. Bye.